So this tree here, just above my wheelbarrow, Xana kind of likes it. So welcome back everybody. We're here for day 24. So today I figured I'd start a little bit on the outside, just finish up where I left off before. Gonna take care of a little bit of cleanup. Just gonna keep getting access and make sure everything's clean along the way. And I might clear a few things out of the shed for right now. See if I can make some space there, but my primary focus is going to be back inside. I'm going to start back at the linoleum. I'm going to plug away at that for a little bit, and then we still have some demo to take care of, and I'm going to let that be a surprise what we're demoing out. So let's get to it. A day without bricks, a day without sunshine. So I'm just going to clean up a little this path to the shed and make sure we got nice easy access back and forth, because I'm going to start moving some of this garbage out, and I'm going to start moving some stuff from the garage in. That way we got more access to the garage and we can get more done. So not being native to the US, I'm not very good at Fahrenheit, but it's 30 degrees Celsius, and I just looked it up. That is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's hot out here and the humidity is pretty high right now. So sweating buckets. I'm just going to do a little more and then I'm going to hop inside where it's a little bit cooler. But before I do that, there's one last thing I want to take care of. So this tree here, just above my wheelbarrow, Xana kind of likes it. And she was a little disappointed. She was trying to clear some brush out of the way, and she thought she ruined the tree by clipping some of the wrong branches. So told her not to worry about it. You know, you make a couple of the right cuts and it'll probably look just fine. But I think what she liked, if you look at it from this angle, she really liked how it sort of wraps around and it's kind of open there. I think she was envisioning a nice little statue under there and you know, a little decorative garden, and I like that idea. So I'm just gonna clean this tree up a little bit. I'm gonna be a little delicate. I want to preserve it. She also liked the foliage on it. This isn't, you know, anything super special. I forget what these trees are called. I'm sure you can let me know in the comment section. But the foliage is kind of nice, and by the time we get all these vines out of it and, you know, clean it up a little bit, it'll be a nice looking tree. So we're going to save this one, and I'm going to just clean it up a little bit, make a few of the right cuts and make it look pretty again. So I think what I sort of envision here, I really like this branch in particular, the way it comes and sort of snakes around. But yeah, it's got a very, let's call it a dirty termination here. So I'm going to clean this branch right up. I'm going to take off all these suckers. They're not really healthy for the tree anyway. And just clean up everything around it. And then I'm just going to clean the canopy up a little bit, sort of trim it back, tame it, but I'm going to let it droop down to the ground here. And once I get all these vines out of here, that might be a bit of a trick. I'm just going to trim a little bit of the top just to give it a nice form. Yeah, we got suckers all over the place, stuff like this. We don't really want these on here. It's kind of a thorny tree. Generally, I don't think they're really much to look at. I'm trying to remember what they are. This might, you know, this might not really be worth saving all that much. Yeah, I think this is actually buckthorn, so this is actually an invasive species, but we're going to keep it tamed and leave it alone. Maybe it's not buckthorn, let me know. I'm not a professional landscaper or anything. But yeah, we're going to clean it up. And might actually look really nice when it's done. We'll see. Man, is it wild. All right. Actually, you know what? I changed what I said. That was actually a buckthorn that was growing through the tree. That's this isn't buckthorn. right, so I'm gonna just back it up a bit. Maybe you can see what I was seeing. So I figure this is probably gonna be the angle we're gonna see it at the most. So if you can see, all the leaves are kind of traveling this direction. They probably just did that over time because they were getting so choked out over here and just struggling for sunlight that everything kind of grew this way. But I really like it, how it sort of cascades over. So it starts over here and it looks maybe a little bald right here, but that'll grow in over time. But I think I'm going to maintain it to maintain this shape, and maybe let it grow in just a little bit over here down to the base. But I really like how it just follows that pattern. So I think I'm ready to head inside. Let's go have a look at what we're up to in there.